Oh shit! You know what? I
Oh
didn't.
no, no. Didn't put the intro in.
There's no intro.
Okay, you didn't put the intro in.
But there is an intro. So check this out.
Okay.
It's Friday night, and it's time for Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Happy Friday to ya! Oh, TGIF, like wow. Wow. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday Night Tape Talk with
Rob and the Captain.
I gotta take a wee.
Jibba jabbing.
I would have just got my nipples out.
Double whammy, bang.
I'm gonna puke.
You betcha.
Oh, it's hot stream on stream action.
I had a good chuckle. I enjoyed that.
How am I doing on a higher balloon? Who am I, the Wizard of Oz?
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
They're masturbating with mackerel.
It looks like poo.
I like to dip my marinara sauce in other marinara sauce.
Fart noise. Oh, I like butt stuff.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain. It's Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. And now, here's Rob from Rob's Vintage Video and Captain Adam from Captain Adam's VHS Pirate Ship. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
We did it. We did it professionally that time. Nice. Oh, he's doing a robot.
Yep. Very fitting. Well, Rob, it's okay because every time if something just gets changed, something that's out of the ordinary, we're gonna forget to change it back. That is just inevitable. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We fixed it. You fixed it. We're on track now. We're going good. Yep, we're doing good.
And while that was playing, I fixed the outro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Got that done.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody, Friday Night Tape Talk.
Yep. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, Rob. How are you?
I'm feeling better than last Friday.
Yeah.
And we're doing robot tapes tonight.
We certainly are. And I got to tell you, I had way less robot tapes than I thought I did. So,
well, I got a couple there, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. And I should say tonight, we're going to get this out of the way right now, Rob, to the people watching. A little disclaimer. We are choosing to leave out Terminator films because we've already showed them on many past tape-offs. So we will not be showing Terminator stuff tonight, even though they are robot tapes. But, let's just get on with it, right? Like, don't... Yeah. How many times can we...
If you're familiar with the show, we did Arnie tapes not too long ago, I think, right?
Yeah, it's like, how many times can we show Terminator tapes? You know what I mean? So we're just going to leave them out tonight because I have multitudes of Terminator tapes. I'm sure you do as well, Rob. And we don't need to talk about it. No. We don't.
We already visited that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Ugh.
So our buddy Mitch is here. Mitch has been waiting. He's been hanging out and waiting, and he's ready to roll. Beep, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop.
Beep, beep, boop, bop. Beep, bop, boop, boop. How you doing, Mitch? What's going on, buddy?
The Len Dog is here.
What's up, Len Dog? What's up, baby?
Len Dog wants to go.
Let's go. You want to go, huh? You want to go? Let's go to the bathroom. We'll go to the bathroom in your pants.
This was a funny comment, a nice comment. I've been drinking beer, eating Doritos, and dipping marinara in marinara.
Yeah, he's got the right spirit. He knows the spirit of the show, and we appreciate that, Mitch. We really do. And
fart noise. Our buddy Jay is here. What's going on, Jay?
Yeah,
marinara sauce fans.
I really wouldn't be. I wouldn't be upset if the show also became known for talking about marinara sauce. Would you, Rob? I wouldn't have a problem with that.
I have no qualms with marinara sauce.
Zero.
I think that's pretty much public knowledge at this point.
Yeah, zero problems with this. So I'm okay with that. Hello, Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is here. Anthony's here. Jones Ninja's here.
Where's Mr. Bones at? Where's Mr. Bones at? I know. Our professor's here because he had a meeting with meat bags. Oh, it's Mecha Bro.
Oh, no, it's Mecha Bro this time.
Talking about robots, so Mecha Bro showed up. Good to have you, Mecha Bro.
So I am here to monitor this conversation. Well, welcome, Mecha Bro.
Does Bicentennial Man count Captain?
Well, you have to stick around, Gareth, and see, because yes, it does, and I do have it. No, spoiler alert! It is amongst us.
I was going to say we have to give Gareth because he's on Wizard time, so we got to give
Yes.
him a little spoiler taste.
Yes, I do have it, Gareth. Yeah.
Mr. Bones is here. This is not a test.
Nope.
No testing here.
Mm-hmm.
The interweb states it's Friday the 13th, so I, Mechabro, would like to extend a most festive celebration to you humans.
And it's interesting too. It's another one, the second month consecutive that has a Friday the 13th. Last month had one as well.
This is pretty funny too.
Oh man, giving us some binary code. 11001011.
That robots.
001010101011. Hopefully that wasn't a cuss word to all the robots out there.
I think it means boobs.
Yeah,
probably means boobs.
I hope so.
Big Tony went to the thrift store today, 2020 in his memoirs. You keep plugging away, buddy. You're getting there.
Yeah.
Good to use binary code. Human designate Jinja Ninja. You shall be spared when the machines take over.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna do this all night, isn't he?
Probably. If I know Professor, yes.
Yep.
Our man Lar's here. What's going on, Big Lar?
Hey, Larry. Happy belated birthday to you.
Yes.
What was that? Yesterday? What was that? Or Wednesday? Wednesday.
Well, I streamed it on Wednesday. I do not know if that's his actual birthday.
He's one of those guys.
I'm not sure if it was his actual birthday or not. I mean, I don't know. I guess I didn't. I don't like to protrude. I don't like to question.
You don't like to intrude on people's lives.
Your birthday, man. When is your actual birthday? Was it yesterday? Yeah. Was it today? Was it Wednesday? Let us know.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to know these things. I mean,
Bone is here to help fight against the uprising. Okay.
We don't want to start any trouble here.
Well, it's bound to happen. So.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm always polite to Siri when I ask her questions. I always say thank you. Just in case later on when the robot overlords do take over, I want them to say, "Wait, spare this one. He was polite to us. He said thank you for directions one time."
Yes, that's what I don't. That's a good idea. Like you never know if she might save your life. You're like, Siri, save me. And she's like, "Fuck you, Captain. You were rude to me many times."
Yeah.
So,
just saying, it's always nice to be
right.
It's nice to be polite either way, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't cost anything extra.
Robots aren't supposed to hold grudges, but you never know.
They can. I'm sure they can. They will when they become self-aware.
You never know. It was yesterday.
Okay.
And he was only able to stream Wednesday. So I know that happens often. So it's like, it's rare that people actually stream right on their birthday.
Well, you did last year, didn't you? Or was it the year before? When we had your special.
I got lucky enough. I think it was a Saturday or something, or I can't remember, but it does sound familiar.
We'll have to look at our calendars this year, see when our birthdays link up. If it's on a Friday, that'll be cool.
Yeah, I think it might have been on a Friday. It sounds familiar. Jay says, "Please and thank you goes a long way, even to the machines."
Yeah, I should say so. It's just a good it's a good practice to keep up on. I mean, it's not a big. That's why I use my turn signals, even if there's nobody behind me. Like I just want to keep up in the good practice. Yeah.
You never know who's watching.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Resistance is futile, just so you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All will be enslaved to the calculator fields or fields of spell. It's gone. Disappeared on me.
Calculator fields to spell boobs for the LOLs.
Lindog wishes they made a live action Mega Man movie.
I've thought about that many times, but I almost kind of don't want them to because what's the track record with video game movies, dude? It's pretty awful, isn't it?
It's not great. It's not great.
If they made one, it would probably be awful. Just saying.
Well, you can't argue with logic.
No, I'm just going by the rule of averages here, but I like to see one too, as long as it's like for like the first 2 games or so, because, well, I'm sort of very behind on my Mega Man lore these days. I know there's been like 10 billion games. since I played Nintendo last. So,
Hey, Mr. Dan's here. What's going on, Mr. Dan?
Hello, Mr. Dan.
Larry said, as long as Cap has VC Arnold on his side, I think he's safe from the machine uprising.
Yeah, but he hates me though. I mean, VC Arnold definitely hates me. But it might help. It's a good point, Larry. It might help me. I don't know.
Mitch says I use my turn signals coming out of my driveway, and my wife laughs at me.
Well, you just say, "Hey, you laugh all you want, lady," but this is going to save our lives one day.
Then, dog. But the video game TV series have been pretty great lately.
Well, I think, yeah. I mean, I would think if there was going to be any kind of live action Mega Man thing, it definitely would probably more than likely be like a Netflix series, like everything else is.
I'm digging Fallout. I'm watching Fallout. I'm probably behind in the times with that, but I like Fallout's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was also watching. I watched a few episodes of Twisted Metal. Remember that? I used to love that game, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was really surprised that it took them that long to really come out with anything for that, as far as any kind of series or movie goes. I was like, Twisted Metal, that came out like 97, 96, 97, didn't it?
Yeah. I guess it took a long time for someone to come up with an actual idea of how to to bring it across.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
Still, it was like, oh man, it was like they're finally making a Pong movie. It's like, wow, it's taking long enough for that.
A little late on that one.
Yeah.
Mr. Bones loves VC Arnold, by the way.
Well, good. I would like to say he loves you too, but he doesn't. All I'm saying, he's a very gruff individual.
He's quite selfish.
Yeah, he is not very giving when it comes to emotion.
Macabro side like Alexa always complains you humans never thank her for asking for your music and alarm clock.
Yeah.
I Mecha Bro command you to do so to stop her from complaining to him.
Don't worry about it,
Mecha Bro. But yeah. I got an Android, so you ain't talking to me.
Yeah. I always say thank you to the robots I encounter in my life.
Big Josh Cook is here. What's going on, Big Josh?
What's going on, Josh?
Everybody be cool. Josh is here. Okay. Mitch says, Westworld is what you humans should watch to know how screwed you are against us machines.
Well, that's true.
Like Mecha Bro. Sorry.
Mecha Bro.
You
guys remember Mecha Urkel? Remember that?
I don't.
Steve Urkel made some kind of science class project, and he made a mecha version of himself.
Now I'm starting to remember a little.
Yeah, that's really silly.
I wasn't as big as an Urkel fan as most people. I did watch it, but I wasn't as big as an Urkel fan as a lot of people were.
Yeah, I mean, I did obviously, and I sort of tried to get into that, but I was just like, I don't. Even back then, I knew when things were being blatantly pushed on you. I was just like, I'm not that big of a fan of this show, let alone Urkel. So why is there Urkel O's? You know what I mean?
There was a lot of Urkel.
Urkel stuff everywhere, man. Urkel.
Okay, what else we got going here? But Josh went to the Goodwill as well.
So he actually finds tapes. I never find tapes there anymore.
He wants to know if you've seen The Trip to Bountiful.
No, I have not. No,
I have not seen that either, Josh. And just so you know, that's a title of that title right there does not appeal to me.
Yes. Let's keep in mind, Josh is a straight up hunter, dude. He'll get anything on VHS. He just gets it. He gets it for the format, and he is beyond. He is beyond us as far as collecting goes. He'll get anything. He does
that title right there, The Trip to Bountiful,
yeah.
Makes me feel like perhaps Julia Roberts is in the movie, and I don't want to watch it.
That or Sally Field. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not into. I don't want to watch it.
Len Dog can't wait to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
You see, I mean, I don't know. I'm behind on that stuff, man. I mean, for me, that whole thing's. I mean, I would say my knowledge of gaming probably stopped in 2000.
Me too, man. I dropped games a while ago when I think my last weekend that I lost in a blink of an eye after working all week. It was a long time ago, and I said, you know what? I'm not doing this again. I'm not coming home from work on a Friday, started playing the game, and then blink my eyes and it's Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that no more. I stopped playing.
Yeah.
That was PS3 time. I was on a PS3 when I quit.
I went from, well, let's see, I guess I quit really legit. I don't know. Because I kind of picked it back
I
up
only
in
play
like,
my arcade machine now, and I play it for like 5-10 minutes while I'm drinking beers or whatever,
yeah.
and I check a couple games out, and that's it. That's all I do now.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how it is now. Like, we're just not as into it as we were when we were younger. It's just what it is. But I know, I mean, I guess I was kind of into gaming maybe a few years ago. I went through a little tiny phase, but then it was short lived because I went from a PS1, PS2, skipped PS3 for some reason, and went right to PS4 eventually. And that's where it stopped. So, yeah, I never did PS3.
I still dig playing games. I mean, I can play. The games are so cool and they're so intricate and they're so huge and everything. But that's the reason why I don't play them. They're
Yeah,
just too big, and you get too lost in them. And I
yeah,
don't like spending, And I'm sure like as a musician and a person who likes to do other things,
yeah.
you could be doing other creative things with all that time.
Yes, that's another thing where you sort of calculate the time you have, and you're like, well, couldn't I be using this time to be doing something constructive? You know what I mean? Like time is in short supply. I'm not going to, use it to, I don't know.
And when in a video game, when you're enjoying yourself in a video game, the time is when they show you the clock on the TV in the movie and it's going like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what happens when you're playing a video game.
absolutely right. I mean, that's exactly what happens. It's like gone, boom, it's gone. What happened to this? What happened to the past 2 hours?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
couldn't take that anymore. I said, okay, I got to stop doing this. And so what I did was I just stood back. I let my son play, and I checked out the games that he was playing, and I kind of lived through his eyes a little bit. But I haven't played since, man. And like I said, every now and then when I feel like I really want to, I jump on the arcade machine and I'll play for a bit, and that's it.
Mm, well, don't blame you.
Uh,
Don't blame you at all.
Jay says, get Siri and Alexa to talk to each other, and that's how droid wars start.
Yeah, it's a cat fight.
Holy shit.
Mm.
Warm bangs. The machines shall convert you into one of the following: a Borg, a Terminator unit, or a VCR machine. Which conversion will you accept as your new form?
Well, I don't want to be a Borg. That sounds massively unpleasant. I
That
don't.
sounds Borging.
God.
Obviously, a Terminator unit. I shall
Yeah,
terminate.
probably maybe a Terminator unit. Yeah, especially if I have a neural net processor, a learning
Yeah.
computer, and I can just eventually become myself again.
And you will terminate thrift stores that raise the price on
Yeah,
pop culture.
yeah. My CPU does not encompass the dynamics of thrift store pricing. But yeah, I don't know about a VCR because you just get stuff crammed into you all the time, and I get enough of that already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bone says Hitachi 3000.
Hitachi 3000 yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Then Dog said, I first got into games when I was 4 and then eventually stopped when I turned 20 because of girls drinking, partying favors, and all that stuff. Yeah, there's other things that attract you more than that. But then when you start working and you're like in the daily grind,
Yeah.
you get home and you want to relax. Let me put this game on for a second. And then the games get too good and they suck you in.
Mm-hmm.
Then he got a PS3 in 2011 and he's been gaming since.
There you go. The rest is history.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, once you discover partying, it kind of takes the place of gaming, in your youth.
Well, yeah, that takes the place of everything at that point in time in your life.
Yeah, sure does.
But once everything starts to even out again, like what happened to Lindog, you jump back on it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I think the last game that I like was playing when I quit, I think I had just finished like Saints Row.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. And then my son, I think my son had like, I might have dabbled with a little bit of what is that? There's a game where it's like an adventure game, and the dude's got like he throws like a rope or not like or some kind of like thing and swings on it like I can't remember anyway. Far Cry or something like that, or I don't know, I can't remember anyway.
That's true, man. I don't know anything about new stuff, so you're
Yeah.
talking to the wrong bro.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's the last one. I can't remember. I don't even remember the name of it. So whatever.
Yeah.
So how's your week been there? What were you doing there all week long, Cap? were you sailing around? Did you come across any Melty mermaids?
Well, there's always that, but it was pretty run of the mill kind of week. That was fine with me. I got a new thrift store adventure video up. It's up now on the channel.
That's what I was about to ask you. I didn't see it yet, but I think I saw something pop up. So
yeah, it's a pretty fun time. Went to a different location on this particular adventure. So found some pretty interesting stuff, but not really kind of a lackluster adventure, but it's still a fun watch. So definitely check it out.
yeah. Cool. It's nothing worse than like going out of your way to like another thrift store, someplace that you haven't been to, with all your hopes and expectations, and you walk in and there's nothing there. Like
oh, this is a mistake. Yeah. And you can tell. I mean, you can pretty much tell like right away. Like, oh, this isn't going to be good.
It's happened to me a few times, and now it's happened to me a few times where I don't even really want to do it anymore. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to find nothing if I don't go look. But
yeah,
same time, my inner voice is like, there ain't going to be shit there.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. But then there's also there's another voice. It's like, well, there might be though. Like there's always that might, where it's like, what if there is, and you missed out because you didn't want to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly the struggle, and that's it, Mitch. Uncharted. That's the last one I kind of dabbled with.
Well, there we go.
It's Uncharted.
Yeah, I was going to guess Bionic Commando as well, but I was like, yeah, that's way too old. I don't think he's talking about Bionic Commando, but
Uncharted. Hi, Mecha Bro. Parties every charging cycle. Mm-hmm. Designate Alexa and Mecha Bro drink cool battery fluid and interlock our ports to exchange data.
That's filthy. That's
Jesus filthy. Christ, Professor! You got me pronouncing words, man. Shit.
Oh, it's good. It's good for you. It's elocution lessons.
But usually, when I want to get my lips warmed up, I put on some 80s or 90s hip hop or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got me saying all these designate Alexa and Mecha Bro drink cool battery fluid. Uncharted is amazing, apparently, then Dog said.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I just started. I didn't even know. All right, so you want to jump into this tape off? What you want to do?
Yeah, let's get it going on here. Yeah, let's get it going on here. On the screen.
Let's get it going on. So you know what that means, Professor?
Yeah, Mecha Bro.
Mecha Bro.
He's got robotic gear, so this probably shouldn't hurt him.
Hey, you know what? You're right. We shouldn't have to worry about that. So let's drop it like it's hot.
Crank it up.
Let's make sure I got the right one. Oh, I was about to play the wrong one. Here we go.
Tape off! Yeah! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape
Mecha Bro is improving the vocabulary of us humans. So,
well, yeah, that is good. I mean, I should say, Mecha Bro, if you're going to do that, definitely you should. Don't worry about us. There are so many people out there that need more help than we ever will. I mean, I see stuff all the time that makes me amazed.
I am very good. Nice of you to say that, because I think I sound like shit when I speak. So if there's someone else that needs help more than me, I'll take it.
Well, I'm just always so shocked when I see people like online commenting on stuff or just making posts that just the grammar is terrible, the misspelling is off the charts, and they're like 40 years old. I'm like, dude, are you serious? Like, you still don't know the difference between there, and there. Like, that's
the thing is that I did well in I could write, I can spell.
Yeah.
Speaking, on the other hand, my mother was from Halifax, Nova Scotia, where people take liberties with the English language. I'm also an English-speaking Quebecer, where a lot of French is a dominant language, and I don't speak French. Well, I do, but I don't. So my accent and the way I speak is quite unique. I speak with the speech that's quite unique. Yeah. While you desperately seek for that Susie freak, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, and that's confirmation here, buddy. But yeah, look at Mecha Bro has noise cancellation filters, so your human intro would not hurt my audio receptors.
Good to know. Good to know. You know what, Professor, send Mecha Bro for most Friday nights.
Uh-huh. Well, before we get into this again, I'm just going to continue with this. Just the way that people don't know how to spell anything, and just it's so amazing. I watched this little reel video about the Mandela effect stuff. You know what I mean? Stuff that we all thought true, but it's not. And like she was going through all this stuff that she always thought this was that. But like most of what she was saying, like it really wasn't a Mandela effect. Like it just wasn't that. And then one of the things she said was, like, I always thought no one wasn't two words and it was combined, like NOONE. And I got so mad, I almost threw my phone through the window because I was like, how could you possibly think that's like, and then there were people agreeing with her, like, oh yeah, me too. Like, okay, whoever taught you that should have a cannonball dropped on their head. Like that has never been the case. It doesn't even look. She's like, I thought it was weird because it didn't look right. Yeah, it didn't look right because it's not right. What are you doing? That spells. That spells noon. That's what that spells. It's not no one. No one is not a compound word. You moron. You know, and this stuff just makes me just so mad. You know.
Listen, Cap. You know something? Nothing surprised me anymore.
Yeah.
When most people can't read the clock anymore.
Yeah.
Unless it's a digital clock, they can't read the hands of time.
Yeah.
I've let everything go now. If you can't look at the hands of time and tell me what time it is, then I'm not going to ask you another question ever again.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, yeah, just forget it. I'm not asking you anymore. That's it.
I'd rather just walk off the edge of a cliff.
Yeah.
And not ask you nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the spelling from ChatGPT. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh.
All right, what's Lendoc say here? Stop, what? Stop, talk, turn around, look at the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, no, time for another smoke.
Yeah. Oh, Mitch, don't do that. Don't, Mitch. It's not a compound word. Okay, does that look right to you? No.
I don't even know what that means.
I mean, that spells noon.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
No one is they're two separate words. No one. Never been a compound word.
Yeah. No one is not.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't think no one right away until I would assume that someone made a mistake and didn't separate them.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah.
Purple cheeks.
What's that mean, Professor? How are you talking about?
Mitch puts no KNOW with a 1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're in the middle of the tape off. If anybody knows, and none of you realize,
it's a tape off, not a spelling bee.
Yeah, it's not a spelling bee. I know cat spells around here. People are casting spells with their spelling bee.
Yeah. No Juan.
No Juan. No Juan. All right, let's see. Okay, let's get to business. Who wants to go first? Me or you?
You can go first.
Want me to go first?
I want you to go first. I want you to.
Okay, well then I'm going to go first because I like to, please my buddy the captain. And so this one I didn't talk to you about earlier. I found it later, and this goes along, I guess, with the same kind of Flight of the Navigator question. Was the day the Earth stood still with that robot dude?
Yeah.
Robot alien. No.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that kind of has I don't know. Definitely has less to do with the storyline than Flight of the Navigator does. But
that's what I need. I need a sound effect where I can throw the tapes and it sounds like they smash.
Yeah.
I always like to bring an iffy tape to question the cap. You know what I mean?
Because I have that too. I don't have that distribution. I have the real early one, and I was like, does that count? Because there's a robot in it, but I mean, how much does it contribute to the story? I mean, it contributes a lot, I guess. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about.
It's on the line, eh? It's on the borderline.
Yeah, I'm on the borderline. I really am. So.
Hey, Big Matt's here. What's going on, Big Matt? Matt Benny's here.
Hi, Benny.
Benny. Ginger Ninja says the Keanu Reeves one. Nope, not the Keanu Reeves one.
Mecha Bro, still want to know what the purple cheeks thing means. I really want to know if you're not shorting out.
Latu Barata Nick 2.
We want to know what that means because
stop the spell. professor, and he's dropping demonic spells now.
I hope not.
Yeah,
We just hope you're not shorting out.
It's possible. Mecha Bro is known for shorting out. So, all right, let me try again.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. What should I go with first? All right, so this one here. Well, I guess you could say it's iffy because it's not an actual robot. It's a kid, Daryl, but he is a robot. What's your thoughts?
He's not a robot.
He is. He's like No, he's
No, he's not. He has a chip in his brain. Like that's it's not a robot though, is it?
All right.
Sorry, I don't. Yeah, sorry, man. Come on, you could do better than this.
That's what I brought. That's what I brought them for. I'm parched a bit. Oh, he is shorting out. You better look at that. Okay, so all right. So I'll start off with this. This one I know is good because we talked about it here. The Flight of the Navigator.
There we go. Yeah, there you are.
Compliance.
Yeah.
Robot tape. Alien robotic.
Yeah, it is a robot tape. Stars Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yes.
She's in it.
That's right.
Of course, Paul Rubens. Paul Rubens is the voice of the spaceship / robot.
Compliance.
Yeah. And
I love this movie, man. I've seen this movie so many times.
Yeah, I used to have that exact distribution. In fact, I think that's the only distribution of that. I used to have it, but I sold it.
Disney, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's the only one.
I like Daryl, man. It's a dated movie, and that's why I like it because it's an '80s movie.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You know, will I watch it again? Nah, probably not. But it's okay. You know what I mean?
I will.
Yeah.
This is why Cap doesn't have many robot tapes. He was looking at Short Circuit, going, "I'm not sure this counts."
Oh no, that's not true, Mitch. No, that counts absolutely. And I'll go ahead and bring mine out here. Whip mine out.
Nice one.
Yeah, CBS box with the PSO video co-distributor, which is weird.
I got a newer release.
Yeah,
the CBS Fox, but it's not nearly as cool as yours.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. You know, that happens. That's funny. You can't see it here, but of course, the cassette. Why's my light so damn bright? Hold on. Anyways, the cassette label came off, but it's the Short Circuit label, but it's on top of a label for the Kentuckian. I can see it in the back here. The Kentuckian by Playhouse Video. So that's weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but
have you watched that tape?
What? This tape?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Short Circuit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what are you thinking? They just reused the tape or something? Or
no, I don't know I really don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. Yeah.
As long as it's it's Short Circuit and on the tape, because if it was Kentucky, that'd be hilarious.
It's legit, not the Kentuckian. So, there you have yours there. What year is that? Is that 95 or something?
Well, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure it's like 92.
Oh, okay.
92. Short Circuit Classic. That's right.
Yeah, maybe. Hello, William Blasco. Yeah, could be. I really don't know what's going on there. It's weird.
Somebody was high at the video store.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to happen to a tape, but I just can't think of the situation that would like, oh man, my Kentuckian label got stuck to the back of my Short Circuit label. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't. Anyways, let's not.
It's like what my Short Circuit label peeled off, but hey, look, I got a sticky Kentuckian label. I'll just stick it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that could be what it is. Using it for the adhesive, which obviously didn't work because it fell off anyway. But I mean, maybe Yeah. He says he always was. So that's good.
Mecha Bro cried cooling liquid when you dirty humans attacked Johnny Five in the sequel.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
not dissemble. Do not dissemble.
I will bring that up right now. I have Short Circuit 2.
There you
Of
go.
course, that is.
Let me see what that one is.
This is.
I think that's the same one as I got.
It says 88. Is it really 88? It is 88.
The cover like that?
88 RCA.
I think that's the same one. Let's
Yeah.
see. What's your label on the tape look like?
It is RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video.
Yeah, mine's a 88 as well. That same label.
Same label. We got the same one.
There we go.
Yeah, and this is curious because this is like right after they stopped doing the uniform box thing, the red trim box, like right after that. So they could
Right.
this could have very well been in that same box, but just missed it by that much.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah, just a bit outside. And isn't it funny how the first one was CBS Fox Home Video and the second one was RCA Columbia Home Video? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Weird. But yeah, Short Circuit 2, that's like the worst part of that film is when he gets beat up. And that scene goes on for way too long. Like it's like very sadistic. It's like, man, that's so sad. Like what's going on here? Like why we don't want to see that.
Well, that's what they were doing there, tugging on the heartstrings, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Garbage. Yeah.
I've seen a little bit of Short Circuit 2. I haven't seen the whole entire movie as of yet. Well, you better go check it out, Josh.
That's surprising, Josh. That's very surprising.
All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah. Short Circuit 1 and 2, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I brought to the table. I have 2 copies of this, 2 different releases. This one here is the just a regular Sunbow, but there's 2 different releases anyways of this. Transformers the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
And I can't remember what the other. I think it's Mahalo or so. I can't remember what the other. There's 2 different releases of this exact same tape. I got both of them. Anyways, that's Transformers the movie, and then I also got Transformers: The Ultimate Doom.
Wow. Is that Sunbow as well?
Yep. Exact same thing as this one here.
Yeah, that's funny. That must be a.
But I also have another one. I mean, where is it? I think it's behind me. Yes, I do. It's down here. Come on.
Oh man, here we go. I'm telling you what.
Never mind. Anyway,
Dead Air Killer Show.
I have the same other release they have, but it's a different release. Now I'm knocking everything over.
Well, that must be a
room back
Canadian thing because I know that the movie in the States was released by FH Family Home Entertainment, the Media Home Entertainment Kids Wing. So that's the one that I had a long time ago, but I sold it. And then it was re-released again by Anchor Bay in like '99 in the classic Anchor Bay clamshell, the black clamshell that they did in 1999. So yeah, it wasn't released by Sunbow in the States.
Well, there's I know I saw a video of Mikey. Mikey did a video.
Yeah.
Of the 2 different releases, and that's why I know of it. And here's the other one here. I got.
Yeah.
I jammed them all. So many things on the fucking shelf. It's hard to get them out.
Right.
But anyway, here's the. Oh,
right, we're losing it, folks. Losing it.
Yeah, this is a Mahalo film video. It's the same exact thing, but it's different release.
Definitely must be a Canada thing because I've never seen those before in my entire life. Pass the point, Mahalo. Gong.
I don't know what tape that was, but probably broken now. Whatever. Everybody knows the superior ones were the GoBots.
Well, I should say I'm pretty sure Josh probably does. Josh, feel free to hop in on this conversation. The episodes, at least in the States, they were released by, of course, Family Home Entertainment, and they were released in like the big boxes. I don't know if Josh, you know what I'm talking about? Like the big box release, they had like the plastic insert, and like that's how the episode. Same with GI Joe and Thundercats, and like they were.
Well, they must have those. Like I said, they must have those in the States too, because Mikey has both of them, both releases.
Yeah, they were released. Of course, they're pretty early tapes, so they had the big boxes. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. William Blasco. Yeah. Chopping Mall is a little bit like Short Circuit. It kind of is. And no, unfortunately,
I love Chopping Mall, man. It's just hard. It's so hard to get on tape.
that tape is one of those. It's like, yeah, I'm never getting that. It's because it's
crazy, man.
That's a pretty high value tape, and I'm
even if you can find it, it's almost impossible to find. Never mind the price.
It's very the original release in the big box. Yeah, good luck. Of course, it was released numerous times. Any of those distributions, yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
good luck.
I would love to have Chopping Mall. I've watched Chopping Mall a bunch of times because I love robots, and I'd love to have that robot horror movie. But
yeah. Now I'll tell you what. As much as I like that name, I think it's a very clever name. I always thought it was a clever name. I always liked the cover art. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid looking at it at the video store. Never watched it till actually fairly recently, only to discover that it was about security robots. And I thought to myself, well, that's really a misinforming name. Like the Chopping Mall just doesn't seem like it's a very fitting name, even though it's very clever. But it's like they would just like shock them. Like they really wouldn't really chop them. But wasn't it called something else in the UK? Like it actually had a more fitting title in the UK. Let us know in the comments, folks, if you know the answer to this. It was called something else overseas.
Most likely, definitely. Jay says let's not forget Matthew probably got it. Matt has it guaranteed. Matt has it.
Yeah,
guaranteed. I'm pretty sure.
Well, Benny, let us know if you have it.
I'm pretty sure I saw it on the shelf as he's scanning through in his videos and stuff. But
and Ginger Ninja, the reason why he said he can find it here on Allstate. Okay, never mind. I was going to say maybe it's called something else over there. I know it has a different name.
I was going to say I agree with you because it does chopping. It's not. There's not a whole lot of chopping going on.
No, I mean
they do kill everybody, but
yes. But
there might be some. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is there a chopping scene?
I don't think there is. Not that I can really remember. I mean, you know, when I hear Chopping Mall, I think like there's an axe murderer, you know, loose in a shopping mall. That's what I want to see. So yeah,
for sure. And like Mitch just said, Shocking Mall would have been a fitter name.
Mall, yeah, it's Shocking Mall, definitely. Yeah, Killbots. That's why I don't know.
That definitely hits home better than Chopping Mall.
It does. It makes more sense for what the movie's about. But I should say that I guess it's just for like impact sakes, because Chopping Mall certainly is a better title than Killbots. Killbots is a little humdrum and generic, isn't it? But still, it is what it is.
They took that title just because it sounds like Shopping Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Strictly because of that, because you could have did so many other kind of killer words instead of an actual chopping, an actual action. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's just marketing, and it works. I mean, we're here today talking about it. 35 years after the movie came out, so we're still talking about it. That's right. So it works.
Robot jocks, I do not have.
That's a good point, Tom Ernest. They didn't really have shopping malls in the UK, so that's probably why they had to change the name, because it just wouldn't make any sense. The pun didn't work.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. They did the same. That's what they did with Encino Man, because they weren't aware of Encino, California, so they called it.
Yeah.
What did they call it?
Was it California Man or something?
California Man, yeah.
Yeah. They also did that to Harry and the Hendersons.
Okay.
They changed it like Bigfoot and the Hendersons. Because remember, Gareth told us that.
Jay said that according to IMDb, in the 86 it was released in 86 under a title Killbots.
Yeah. Oh, he sounds like a Terminator. So according to IMDb, the movie was originally released in March 1986 under the title Killbots.
It does sound like V.C. Arnold.
Pretty good, Jim. Yeah.
Macabro is correct. Hey, Ant, what's going on, Ant?
What's going on, Ant? Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. No, so no, folks. If you're expecting to see Shopping Mall on tonight's show, sorry. Oh, what are we made of money? What are we made of money?
I wish I had
Yeah.
Shopping Mall to show you, but
Yeah.
yeah. And I would buy it. Believe me, I would if I could find it to purchase.
Yeah.
I would try to find a way to purchase it, but just trying to find it for sale. Even like I think Professor said not too long ago, even on DVD, it's hard to find.
Yeah, even on the DVD, it's hard to find. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm just not sure why. Like, I don't know. It was kind of out there back in the day too. Like it was everywhere. I remember every video store I had, every video store I went into had it, and they even had like a big display for it too.
Like, it wasn't like printing it like crazy these days.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is how it goes, but oh well. They know how to get money. You know, they know how to get money. We'll make this rare. We'll only print 100 of them, and you know,
that's for sure.
DVDs.
Right. What you got next?
DVDs nuts.
Is it your turn? It's your turn, right?
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, you showed Transformers.
Transformers.
I'm doing the animated round. I'll do the animated round too. Now, go with me here. Of course, during this robotic tape off, we are kind of encompassing the entire realm of robotics, as long as it has a lot to do with the story. Yes. And here we have an animated feature of the Invincible Iron Man. Of course, Iron Man, Tony Stark, is not a robot. However, he does wear a robotic suit, so we all know the deal. This is a strange...
I like that tape. I don't have one of those.
I don't know. I guess there was an Iron Man cartoon way back in the day that I just didn't know about, because this is a relatively new tape as well, a retro piece, 1998, even though it's from 68. There's an Iron Man cartoon back in 68. I didn't know that. Did you know that? I didn't know that. So this is actually probably the last tape I found in the thrift store, and it was last summer. That's the last VHS tape I found in the thrift store, is this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have a couple of tapes like that, and I don't have Iron Man. That'd be pretty cool to have.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here. Jason X. Larry says Jason X technically is a robot movie.
We have dissension in the ranks because Mecha Bro has something to say about that, Larry.
Negative, he says. Jason turns into a cyborg, and the hot red-headed chick is an android.
Negative. Jason turns into a cyborg. Does not start off as a cyborg, and the hot red-headed chick is an android.
But we are accepting cyborgic robotic.
I think Mecha Bro is saying that Jason wasn't a cyborg through the entire film, and maybe that would interfere with the choice. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with Larry on this, Mecha Bro. I'm sorry. I think it can sort of count. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, look at that.
He's not a robot. He's a poser.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean, Larry. Yeah, robotics, as long as it has a lot to do with the story, we're going to count it here tonight. Mecha Bro, Iron Man is not a robot. He's a poser. And imposter uses the skin of fallen calculators to pass as a robot. Shame. Very well put, Professor.
Shame.
Yep.
All right. Well, since we're on the animated, the man in the iron suit. You were talking about Iron Man. Here's another one, RoboCop.
Yep.
Animated series on tape.
Yep. There you go. I had that exact same one. I think they released a total of 4 tapes for that, but I've only ever seen that one. Yeah.
The man in the iron suit. Doesn't it seem to be like a number or any of them in the series or anything like that? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but it is an Astral tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old
Astral video.
Asshole video.
Asshole video.
Yeah, Josh. Actually, I did have a Prism, one of those Marvel cartoons. I had one for Spider-Woman, which is you never really see. I got that a long time ago at the thrift store, and I sold it a long time ago. It was pretty cool tape. Came in a nice little clamshell. Good stuff. But all right, All right. Well, you're so smart. Since it was brought up earlier by Gareth, someone who's no longer with us. Well, no, I shouldn't say it that way. He's just no longer in the chat. He's still with us, folks. Don't worry. But Gareth did ask.
What the hell?
Gareth did ask about this film earlier, and of course, Bicentennial Man.
There he is.
The Robin Williams film that apparently nobody saw. So that's what I hear. It was sort of a flop, which I don't know why.
I had the Spider-Man one like that, your Iron Man, but it's
Yeah.
stuck that way. I can't pull it out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bicentennial Man. I've seen that one time. I remember watching it.
Yeah.
I can hardly remember the story because.
Yeah. See, this was actually still sealed, so that's interesting.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Nobody won nothing to do with it.
But this is I believe this is a reseal because it has an inventory sticker, a catalog sticker on the tape, which lets me know this was a X rental that was resealed and sold.
No watermarks, right?
No watermarks. This was definitely sold as a previously viewed tape. So they're lying to us again, Rob.
Oh well. Well, it is my turn to go after you, but you're going to go again because Larry said bonus point for anyone that has class of 1999.
I just saw that, and I was sort of on the fence about saying maybe I should go next. But
go next.
Okay.
Bust it.
Larry, is this the answer you're looking for? Class of 1999. He's movie about cybernetic teachers.
There you
that's
go.
exactly what this is about, and it's a very interesting movie, and it's one of my favorite pieces in my collection because it's a Vestron video. Nice. I love Vestron videos, and this
I do not possess this tape, but this is one of the tapes that Captain has left for me.
Yeah.
To steal from him whenever I get around to it.
Yeah. Well, it's in my will for you. I'm going to leave it to you. I bequeath it to you.
Yeah, but I'll probably pass before you. So
yeah, well,
that means nothing, doesn't it?
let's not talk about this. This is interesting. This is a 1991 live home video release with a sub distributor of Vestron Video. So yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces. Now this not as rare as it was when I first got this. I got this maybe 5 years ago, and I'm not going to say I paid out the nose for this, but certainly paid a little bit more than I would today because it's a little bit more readily available today, and not going for nearly as much. So I got shafted.
I have not come across that tape at all, not once. I've not had the opportunity to buy that tape yet.
I looked it up. I looked up the listings just to see what it was going for nowadays. Like I think 2 months ago, and there was like a bunch of listings, and it was like,
yeah. I haven't seeked it out. Like I haven't seeked it out the eBay route, but in my collecting, I've never come across that tape.
Well, I think this one is definitely one you're going to have to look if you want it. Definitely have to go on the internet to get it.
Yeah,
pretty specific. Yeah. Yeah, but I got cyber shafted, Larry. I got cyber shafted.
This movie here has a bunch of different robotic things going on, and
oh dear,
the villain is like a how can I say that? Like he's definitely a cyborg, but also like patched into our whole robotic kind of network. And he's like a thing that rolls around on a whole unit and stuff like that. Space Hunter and Adventures in the Forbidden Zone with Molly Ringwald. Remember that one?
Dude. Whoa.
Michael Ironside is the bad guy.
Wow, dude. I thought you were going to say Lawnmower Man. I was going to say, like, I don't know if Lawnmower Man's like robot, maybe, but
no, this movie, man. This is the RCA.
Wow.
What is it? Is it a side loader? No, I think it's a side loader. No, it's a top loader. Yeah, it's a top loader, but it's a closed up RCA, an older one.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good tape, dude. That's a nice tape to have.
Yeah. Are you familiar with this movie? Have you seen it recently?
I've seen it. I've seen it once. I think it's absolute bollocks, but that's an awesome tape to have.
Well, there's a lot of bollocks in it, but if you're a fan of Michael Ironside, man, it's his like you see him on the back here. I don't know how well you can see it, man. His character in it is pretty cool. And it's pretty sick. I mean, I mean, there's a lot of cheesiness going on in it and everything like that too, but it's still,
Yeah,
I really enjoy this movie. So
yeah. That's what I'm going to steal from you. I mean, I'm going to take from you. I mean, I'm going to borrow from you and never return. I mean, I'm going to ask you for it someday.
it's in my will to use.
Okay, you bequeath it.
This is bequeathed to you.
Yeah. Oh, it's just air.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. That's that's what
Yeah.
it is. It's better than that. That is better than like an actual fart, because an actual fart is like it's first of all, it's coming from your ass. The environment it's coming from is undesirable.
It's true.
It's built up inside of you from
Yeah.
it's produced from you from whatever you're eating and intaking and all that stuff. It's the exhaust of your intake.
Yeah, this is all true.
So that all those things make that way more nastier than sometimes you're not expecting to hear
Yeah.
a queef, but it is more like it's the same as going
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
mouth. I mean,
It always reminds me of doing the thing with your hands, like that sound. That's what it always reminds me of. Let's stop talking about this. We're gross.
the old armpit fart there. I remember my cousin Kenny used to do the armpit fart so loud and so well. And when I was young, and I was like, he was kind of like a little bit of, because I'm the oldest in my family, so he was like he was my cousin, my first cousin, and he was a bit older than me, so he's almost like an older brother, right? And he used to do that all the time, and I remember trying until eventually I hit to a point where I don't know what changed, but I was eventually to understand the dynamics in it, and then I eventually did it, and I was like, yeah, I made it.
Well, I'm proud of you. I really am.
That's how I felt when I was like, 8 or whatever it was.
Yeah, I was never able to do that. I had friends that were able to do it left and right, but I could never do that one. I was able to do the hand thing. Well, oddly enough, I can't do it anymore. That's weird. But
What about the whistling? Can you whistle loud like people do?
no, I can't do like the wee woo. I can't do that. I can
Neither.
I can barely whistle.
I can whistle. I can do that kind of shit. That's it.
I can't. I mean, I can, but I have to really prepare myself.
You can't do that like that.
I can't do that. No.
My mother used to whistle so goddamn loud it would hurt your ears with that shit. I can't do it.
Yeah. Hey, there's some people they're just X-Men. I mean, it's like a mutant ability doing that kind of stuff to me. Like it's just, to me, it's so foreign. How do you do that?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's a good question these days. I wonder how many people can still whistle like that, because that's like an old school thing, right?
Yeah, that was definitely useful. On the farm or in a valley where it would definitely carry. That was useful. That was a useful tool.
Yeah, like I mean, nowadays we don't have to call somebody that way, so
Yeah.
why would it exist? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Benny, of course, just responding to a comment he left earlier. Benny does have Chopping Mall.
I know he does.
Yeah, no shocker there. He also has the Annihilator and the Retaliator, which are both Terminator balls. I used to have the Annihilator, but I sold it.
I know, Matt. I know Matt does, man. Matt, I'm telling you, there's nobody that can touch Matthew when it comes to tapes. There is nobody. There's nobody that has the titles that this dude has. I mean, all the titles that he has. He has like all the titles. It's crazy. I don't understand.
Every single one.
Yes.
No, I don't have Shocking. Did you have Shocking Dark?
Nope.
No, I don't have Shocking Dark. No.
Nope. Hands of Steel.
Anywho, I got one left, Rob. I got one left here.
Hands of Steel. You know Hands of Steel with George Eastman?
No, he's making it up.
Go ahead, Cap.
I got one left, Rob. I got one that's a little 80s movie that I think is a Spielberg movie as well, or at least he produced it. That I think people really just sort of forget about. I know I do oftentimes, but Battery's not included.
I love that movie.
Yeah. This is a 19.
It's not like a normal. It's not like a typical robot kind of. I have batteries. I have it as well.
Yeah.
Mine is that box though.
Oh, it is. Is it this distribution or is it different distribution?
I think it might. Yeah, the red MCA.
Yeah.
I think it might be. It's too far down for me to pull it out, but I think it might be.
Yeah.
And it's quite faded though. When they finally cut it into a cut box, you can tell it had been sitting in the window for a while.
Yeah.
But
Just tell people.
I paid almost nothing for it. So I paid like $5 for it maybe or something. So
Just tell people, oh, it's a rare variant. It's a rare color variant.
yeah, your video
Yeah, it's
store
definitely.
Jim has his video store Jim has about everything. It's true, man. He has
Yeah.
so many. But okay, listen, there might be some things he don't have, but the point is the amount of like rare titles
Yeah.
that somebody has in one place at one time is quite impressive. And we'll
All
stop
right.
there.
Get your own live stream, Benny.
I'm
Then,
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. But I did just notice this. I wanted to say it before I forget to note it. You probably can't see it because of the lighting on,
Well, I
but
can see it like
written
that.
on this. Well, you can't really see what's written on this. It's handwritten
Oh
in
no.
cursive. Now, I don't know if this is somebody's last name, and they were saying this is our tape, like usually some people do.
Right.
But it just says in cursive. It just says "gay."
I wasn't expecting you to say that. I did see some scribble there when you came up close to the camera, but
Yeah, you can't see it, but it's in cursive. It just says,
you kind
you
of
know,
can when you at certain angles. You can kind of see it when you hold it up close, but you
right
can see
underneath the
it's written. You can see something's written.
yeah, right underneath the title. It just says "gay." So I
That's
don't know
gay.
if they're if that's their family name. They're just saying belongs to us. This is our property, or they're just saying this movie's gay. I don't know what they're saying, but it's really funny. I don't know. I just noticed that. That's really funny.
Well, I think it must be a family. It must be the gay family's tape, is what I
I
think.
I want to say that, or else they're just being a very harsh critic. Anyways, but yeah, this definitely is a unique robot movie, I would say, because they are robots, but they're like sentient alien.
Yeah,
Oh, they're almost like Transformers. They're like
true.
biological robots, so they're
Yeah,
actually living
exactly.
things. So
And they're cool. It's a cute little movie, man.
it is, yeah,
Especially for the
yeah,
time when it came out and everything.
yeah.
I got 4 tapes left.
Oh boy,
One, 3 of them could be a threefer.
oh, a threefer,
Yeah, a threefer.
threefer.
Do we have that? I don't
No,
remember.
I never made
No.
one for you. Remember, I keep saying I will, but I don't. In fact,
Oh,
I
we
lost it.
never made a 3 one, right?
No, we just had 5 and 10,
5
which
and
we're
10.
never going to use again.
It's true too. So like it's kind of limited on that one.
Yeah, never going to use that ever again. So I'll get you a 3-1 sometime. That makes more sense.
So, anyways, I got a threefer and a one off.
Mm,
So here again is another example of, and this is a nice embassy release. I don't know exactly what year it is, but the replicants in Blade Runner.
yep, yep.
You don't really see they're not. You don't really see the robot, but that's what they are, right?
That's what they are. I think you do kind of see it with the Rutger Hauer one at the end because he gets kind of messed up, and I do
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
kind of see something, but I don't think it's very much. But yeah, I mean, I think I definitely count that. I mean, hell, Blade Runner, you know,
So this is a '87 release. Looks it's in excellent shape too, man. From '87, looks almost brand new.
yeah. That's you said that's 87 though. You said
Yeah.
87, yeah.
Well, because it has 2 dates on it. It has the 82, obviously all rights reserved 82 date, and then it has artwork and design 1987 Embassy Home Entertainment.
It'll be that. Yeah.
So it looks brand new. Can't get it out. There we go.
Oh, it's so tight. So tight.
But it is. It's like brand new, man.
Maybe they never even watched it. They just opened it and that was it.
And this is the exact same thing like my Video Dead, which is a Embassy Entertainment release, but it's a Nielsen label on it, exactly like
Right.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Nielsen. How's the story go? I know the history here. NBC Home Video was actually started by Coca-Cola, if you can believe that.
Really?
Coca-Cola wanted to get into the home video game because I guess they just had too much money, or like, well, let's get
Let's
into
do
VHS.
something.
Yeah, and so eventually Embassy was absorbed into Nelson Home Entertainment, and so that's why a lot of like the older Embassy releases, they would just use the same sleeve but with a newer tape with the Nelson label.
Sorry. Nelson,
Yeah,
Nelson.
yeah, it's Nelson. Yeah, and so that's the story there. That's an interesting. And then I think Josh is right. Then eventually Warner. I don't think Warner bought all of Nelson's properties, but I know they did take Blade Runner. So the later releases were released on Warner Home Video for Blade Runner. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Professor said, if you count replicants from Blade Runner for this stream, should consider Alien and Aliens because of the synth. Yeah, well, here's the thing: we didn't. It's not really centered around Bishop.
Not really. Yeah, I'm not. No, it's not. I mean, I like
I mean,
going,
he
of
is a
course,
big
with
part of the
him.
ending. He is a
Yeah,
big part of the ending, but this center. The movie is centered around that. That's what it's.
yeah.
If you
He,
didn't
I
have
mean, he,
those replicants, the movie wouldn't be there.
yeah, he is contracted to hunt down renegade replicants.
Exactly.
So I mean, no, it's like the alien thing with yeah, there's androids in it, but
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
why
that's like
Captain
saying,
accepted it because it's the movie's centered around that. If we
yeah,
took out that part element, then
yeah.
the movie wouldn't exist. So
I mean, that's like all the Star Wars movies would be robot movies then because there happens to be droids in it. Just you got to draw the line somewhere else. We're going to be here all night. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
no,
we don't
Professor.
want to stand here any longer than we have to.
No, we don't. No, the old bladder's getting filled up as we speak right now,
Even though
Rob.
we enjoy it, but don't get us wrong, we enjoy doing it. But as we're doing this, we're filling it up like a tanker.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're trying to hold on.
the bulkheads are not as good as they used to be.
Exactly. No, no, no. I mean, hell, if it's raining, I gotta pee. Like it just if I hear running water, I'm at that age where it's like, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah,
You know?
if I go outside and come back inside, I must urinate.
Yeah. Mhm.
Before I show this threefer, can I? Well, because we're still kind of early.
Yeah.
Give me a second and run and grab a beer.
Okay. Mitch, Rocky 4. Come on, Mitch. What are you doing? Are you trying to upset us? No. Yes, there is a robot in Rocky 4, but I mean, no. Yeah, you're right, Tom. It did bring Paulie a beer from the fridge after eating ice cream, which I always thought that was a terrible combination. Ice cream and beer. Oh my god, that had to like hit his stomach like a ton of bricks when they. That's a terrible combination. I always hated that.
Yeah, listen, I got robots that can bring me a beer. He's sitting right here. Look, this one over here is lazy as hell. He's got a Burger King crown on. He don't do
Mhm.
shit. This robot.
Hey man, some of them are like that.
I got the tray right here. I got the tray. He can carry my beer. He don't do it. Healthy as hell. I got an even smaller robot beside him here, the mini one. This one here don't do shit. He can't carry nothing. He don't shut the hell up.
Yeah.
So I just do the shit myself.
Mm-hmm.
Get my own goddamn beer.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
it's my fault.
slow and you get caught up in the carpet, because they
Yeah.
got like 80s wheels and shit. Like it's my fault.
It's very pointless. It's very pointless. You're right. Mitch, you're totally right. Paulie is the kind of guy that eats ice cream with beer. Totally is.
I'm trying to, the comments are flying by there. I guess they're having a good old time in the chat.
Oh, I hope so. I really hope so. I noticed the very the very few of the female demographic we had in our audience left many months ago. We haven't had chick one in the audience for a very long time. Notice that?
Well, I've noticed Auntie Puma didn't show up tonight, so she better have a good excuse for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty hurt, but that's
We
okay.
lost Lay Day. Lay Day is out there with Ray, I guess, doing her thing. Who else? Females used to stop by.
We had Charcy Charcy used to hang out with us. Remember?
Yeah,
Charcy
yeah,
Buck.
yeah. There was also Charlotte
Yeah,
Nightwolf.
Charlotte Night Wolf, and remember popping the popcorn. Remember her?
Yeah, well, she kind of. I think she kind of left YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
Katie, is that her name? Katie, I can't
I think
remember her name.
was it Katie. I think it was
It's been a
Katie.
long
Yeah,
time since I talked about it. So,
yeah,
but yeah, shit goes up and down, eh? Life's like the elevator
yeah.
business.
Yeah, it does. And not that I'm expecting a bunch of chicks to tune into this show, but we used to have some folks. We swear we used to be pretty.
We promise you.
Yeah, we used to have chicks.
All right, on the on the last one. Here we go. We obviously got
Oh
the
yeah,
OG, the goat
yeah.
of the robot movies.
Yeah.
RoboCop. I was going to say what? I was going to say Professor.
No.
RoboCop 1, 2, and 3, because Professor is the goat. That's why I was going to. When I was talking so highly of somebody,
Yeah,
I thought I was just naturally talking about my man Professor, but I was actually speaking
yeah,
of RoboCop.
yeah. The RoboCop trilogy, right there. And I should
Yeah.
say, I
Orion,
really,
Orion, all 3 Orion releases.
Orion. I vehemently disagree with the description on the cartoon tape you have. The man in the iron suit. He is not in an iron suit. That is his body.
I think that might be the name of the episode, though. For some
Yeah,
kind,
but
I
still,
don't know.
it's not correct because it's not an iron suit. That's his body. There's
Yeah,
only one.
but here's the thing, though, Capo. If you take a closer look at the cover of it, he seems to be battling a dude in an iron suit over here.
Ah, maybe that's what. Oh, they're being so tricky. They're
Yeah.
being they're being
That's what I'm saying. I think it's the name of the episode, and they're not referring to him as the man in the iron suit. I think they're referring to this guy over here
oh, they're being so ambiguous.
as the man in the iron suit. I have not watched this tape.
Good point. Very good point. That's a good point. I
So
like that. Good point.
Macabro blames consistent farting. Female humans do
Yeah.
not seem to appreciate that. Macabro
They
just
don't.
saying.
No, that's a good. I mean, that's a good point. The farting might have a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
That is a good point.
People laugh at farts because they're funny. They sound funny.
Well, it's
At
not
the
like
wrong time. At the wrong time, they're excellent.
Well, yeah. I mean, we don't. Not like we let them go here while we're talking on the show. We just talk about them and.
Yeah, but even if you hear it, it's funny. But if you when you actually smell a fart and you taste one and it smells like hot garbage.
Oh, Rob.
You know when your uncle farted and it smells like something died and it's sour and it smells like chemicals and shit. Then
Yeah.
then farts are not funny anymore.
No, they're not. They're dangerous, and I certainly don't appreciate them. Um, yeah, I shouldn't need a carbon monoxide detector to hang out with you. You know.
Listen, man, if you go to the pub and there's a guy there with a rather large drum on him and he's eating a couple pickled eggs and he's putting back a bunch of pints, I guarantee you this man he's dropping napalm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's chemical warfare, full throttle. You know.
You tell me that shit's funny. That's not. You get locked in a cab with him on the way home and tell me that's funny.
No, that's not funny.
I do not find that funny.
That's dangerous. That's a war crime. Is what that is. That's against the Geneva Convention. You just can't do that. You know.
I've been in cabs with friends where they were all laughing at that very thing I'm describing to you, and I'm going off in an angry manner. And the more I get angry, the more they laugh.
Yeah. Well. Oh God!
It was quite. Just it was concerning to me.
I was going to say this. I didn't want to bring it up. But since we are talking about it now, the one I left before we went on the air is still here. I've been smelling it the entire show.
Yeah,
and it's like encircling my head like a wreath.
Now the belly of the captain, the VHS pirate ship, the belly of the pirate ship smells like beef vegetable soup mix.
It is just like I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. It just shouldn't be hanging around this long. This is definitely a different situation. This is new to me. I have to get this looked at. Like, why is it sticky? Why is it so dense? What's happening? I think it's in the paint. I think it's like just absorbed into the walls. But
So he says, what I can't remember. Okay, come on now. Oh, there we go. What was that? Tom? Was that Tom?
Tom.
Why does my computer keep doing this to me? I try to keep every time I move my mouse, it gets covered. Anyways, he says, why is it called Ed 209? Did Ed 208 earlier prototypes fall down the stairs? Well, listen. So if Ed 209 shot up at an executive in the middle of a board meeting, can you imagine what 208 and lower did?
Must have been awful. But yeah, I'm guessing they all had problems with stairs because they just probably didn't think about that when they designed it. So I'm guessing that's what it was. But hey, trial and error. Trial and error.
Yeah, that's what I would definitely like to have a meeting with the executives in that company, and because I feel like with my input, I could have excelled in that company because there was a lot of things that they were overlooking.
A few, mainly stairs. That's probably the biggest one.
Stairs is one of them. Yeah. Oh boys.
Yeah.
Humans are most perplexing. How they created the magnificence that are
machines.
That are machines is insulting to us machines. It's like the turd feeling bad for coming out of the buttocks.
Yeah, well, very well. That's very poetic.
So it is. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But what has just happened is, and since I don't have to warn anybody, I feel kind of cool doing this.
Yeah!
Yeah. The RoboCop remake is superior entry in the series. What?
He's flipped his lid. Mecha Bro. I don't know if I like. I don't know if I like.
I don't know what's going on. He's overheated. Someone unplug him, turn him off, do something. Holy smokes! What's going on over there?
Mecha Bro is definitely different than Macabro. I can tell you that much.
It's Friday night. You shouldn't be at the karaoke bar singing Kraftwerk songs.
Yeah, you probably will later. Yeah.
Oh, shouldn't you be at? Okay, shouldn't you be at the karaoke bar?
Yeah, that's what robots.
Are you a fan of karaoke, Cap?
No.
So have you ever sang karaoke?
I haven't, but I've been to plenty, and I've gotten this close to doing it. But and
you have a very nice voice. What is it? What is it that stops you from singing it? From doing it?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't know why.
I've never done it either. I've never. Yeah. I love to sing. I love to turn on music and sing on my own terms and stuff like that. But I've never done karaoke, and even then, just like in the living room, partying with some people, and they put on like the home karaoke. I've never even done that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's like for some reason I can sing in a group of people, but if I have a microphone in front of me, I can't do it. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's weird, eh?
Karaoke.
It's all mental, buddy. It's all in the mental.
Yeah, it's all mental. Yeah. Oh well.
Nobody even got shot in the wiener in that one.
Mm-mm. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you like a good shot in the wiener. I saw that reminds me of today on Instagram. I saw there's an Instagram page called VCR of Death.
Yeah. And
he just shows like clips of like old movies on like on tape and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he showed today a clip of a dude grabbing a girl. I guess I don't know what movie it was. And she's like, and then she reaches down and she's like pretending to go along, and she reaches behind her back and pulls a knife out and stabs him right in the. And they show it, and it it's obviously one of those knives where the blade goes in, right? It definitely stabs him right in the tight jean package of his Bon Jovi jeans, like
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on? Macabro dated a karaoke machine once. Macabro terminated the courting because she was too loud and her music selection sucked. Well, that's
a problem too. That's definitely a problem. Hey, if you don't get along, you don't get along. There's no sense in trying to force it.
So Larry says he had to do it once because they were doing injustice. They were doing injustice to Metallica.
Wow, that's interesting.
I thought he was going to say they were doing Injustice for All.
Yeah, the whole album is just up there. That's a weird choice for karaoke. One, it's like really really depressing, and I
Yeah,
don't
and
know.
it's not really a karaoke song.
No,
One.
that's that's. But I mean, it's plus it's just like it's too long of a song too. It's
Yeah,
over
that's what I'm
5 minutes.
saying. And
I
then when
mean,
the crescendo comes and all that part, it's like you're sitting there waiting. You're standing there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, what are you doing? Pretending like you're jamming out.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
What's
I don't know what
happening?
to do with my hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, I don't know. That's a weird choice for karaoke, man. Weird choice.
Usually it's like what brown eyed girl and
Yeah, it's like they're short songs. They're
uh, hey, three
like
non
that. But I
blondes.
don't.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Oh God. Yeah, I knew a girl. That's all she did.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah. I hate that song so much. Always hated that song. I'm never going to stop hating that song. Nothing's going to happen in this world or the next that's going to make me like that song. If I never hear that song again, it'll be too soon. Okay,
Nothing gonna give you up.
that song's fine. That's a good song. That's a song.
Professor says if you humans get enough alcohol in you, you will sing anything.
True. Yeah, it's very very true. And I think that was maybe my problem. Like I guess I went by the time I would be like almost had the nerve up to do it. I was like almost too drunk to actually even stand up to make it up to the stage.
You and I are so similar in a lot of ways, man. It's funny sometimes when we're talking. It's like I'm the exact same way. Like then I finally coax myself. Okay, I'm gonna go do it. And next thing you know, I'm like, no,
Yeah,
okay.
nope, nope,
I've been
no,
drinking myself, warming myself up too much, and now I'm too warm.
yeah. Because the last thing I want to do is like be that guy that just gets up on the stage and like just real belligerent, like, no, no, give me the mic, no, I'm fine, no, no, you stop, like Steve Buscemi and Wedding Singer.
Yeah, of course. And the worst part about it is that and everybody else who knows you knows that you would kill it. You can go up there and do it easily.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? They know that you can go and do it easily, and
yeah.
it's all in your head, and you just can't.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. You really got to,
Ooh, I'm a
yeah,
human. I'm a human too, Pop.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just, yeah. Everybody's there to have a fun time. Like, no one's there like gonna be making fun of you. It's just like they all sound terrible as well. It's
Yeah, exactly. And you'd
you just
probably
got
want
to
to be
get
one
over
of the
that.
better ones to do it, and you still are
Yeah.
like you're all like, oh, I don't know if I should. And it's like, man, when I'm washing the floor at home, when I'm cleaning the house at home, and I'm singing to the radio, I could
Sounds
probably do
great.
a better job than half the people.
Oh, it's like the three tenors. Yeah.
Yes, I have a voice of an angel then, but
Yep. Then yes, but you know
then I get up there and I sound like Weird Al,
that's fine too. I think he's a fine singer.
like a surgeon.
Yeah.
Uh, that's my one thing I don't like about Laserdisc players. They are used as karaoke machines.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They of course they were eventually replaced by DVDs, I suppose.
Professor says, "Cue Cher singing. What's going on?"
Yeah, man, that's a nightmare with Sally Field doing backup
Oh
vocals.
no! I
Oh
don't even
man,
want to hear
no,
that.
yeah,
I'm not even down for that.
no.
And I can take Sally Field. I don't mind. I don't have no qualms with Sally Field. I don't really have any qualms with Cher either. But I get where you're coming from.
Sorry, man. I like what I like. That's all I can say. I don't
Yeah,
know.
fine, man. Everybody got their thing.
I couldn't tell you a reason. I really couldn't. I just don't. You know what I mean?
Well, and everybody gives me flack for not liking James Caan, but you can't argue with me when I tell you the guy has no depth and range of acting. He acts
Yeah.
like James Caan more than George Clooney acts like George Clooney, for Christ's sake. And if you try to argue with me about that, well, then you're wrong, and I don't know how other else way to say it.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, I get where you're coming from. I get it. I get it. I just don't mind him as much as you clearly do. But I understand totally what you mean. Very much so.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, he's not terrible. I latched onto him for a reason. I guess it's something. I don't know what it was. I probably watched something, and I'm like, I don't know. I just don't like the way he skates by, and is like people talk about. And people talk about him like he's like some kind of because he was in Godfather. He sucked in Godfather, man. He didn't even seem Italian. Whatever.
Look, you're getting yourself all worked up. It's okay. It's not worth it.
At least I have like reasons and like and things to bring to the table to support my argument. And I
Yes.
just don't say it because and I have nothing to say for why. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
say, "Oh, you're wrong," and I tell them, "Well, tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me something James Caan did that was good." And they're like,
Oh, sure. Yeah, they might. Yeah. Uh,
You know what I mean?
Mitch wins the comments for tonight. 3 non-James
Non
Cons.
James Caans, yes. If I ever start another band, that's going to be the name of it.
Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh.
So I was saying, even James Caan in Misery, you know what I'm saying? He let that happen to him, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
The real Sonny wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, I got no.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, man.
good times.
I mean, the thing is, about Misery, it's like you really, me personally, I don't even pay attention to Con in that. Like, to me, the spotlight is totally on Kathy Bates in that film.
Man, she is out acting him.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know how much the percentage is.
Yeah, 200%.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
and he's sitting there like, can I get a sandwich?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Just being James Caan.
Yeah, exactly. And I said, listen, there's a lot of, and I feel a little hypocritical when I talk bad about him because there are some actors who are always themselves that I do enjoy. It's only because I enjoy their personality. I don't enjoy his personality. I enjoy some like George Clooney, for an example. He's always George Clooney, but in some movies like From Dusk Till Dawn, I enjoy his personality in that movie because he's acting like a tough guy, and we all know George Clooney's not that tough guy.
Yeah.
But he's playing that tough guy very well in that movie. And that is more range than James Caan got.
Yeah, that's I always like when Clooney tries to play a tough guy, I just always remember him and A Brother Where Art Thou, that character. Or he's just like where he's trying to fight that guy and
that's what I'm saying. Trying to shit on George Clooney, there's a perfect example. I'm talking about how tough he looks in Dusk Till Dawn. You're talking about how much of a weasel he is in Oh Brother Where Art Thou. That's some acting there.
Yeah, it's like when he's trying to fight the guy in Woolworths, and he's just like, of course, the guy's like doing the actual boxing, and he just goes like this. What is he doing?
He has no idea what he's doing. He's like
that's
goofy little weasel. Like
it's just so funny.
You know, but at least that little bit of difference is a little bit is more range than. Can you tell me anything James Caan has done like that? Can you tell me? Because for me, it looks like the same dude who got his ankles broken in Misery ended up in Elf.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Can you tell me Can you tell me a role where he doesn't seem to be the same dude?
I can't.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I mean, it's like.
That's enough James Caan talk.
I'm going to say it's kind of like for some guy you don't like very much, you're certainly talking a lot about him. It's
because I just want to stand my ground. I just want to put it out there because I have a lot of people like being, oh, yeah, Rob hates James Caan and Rob hates James Caan, and everybody like you don't really understand. Like I just want everybody to know.
Well,
like if you got something to counter my opinion, let me know.
Actually, dude, I think Larry does. I forgot about this. That's a pretty good point, Larry. Alien Nation is pretty awesome. Have you seen Alien Nation?
I'm not. I know of it. Let me before I speak on it. Let me. Thank you, Larry. Before I speak on it, let me go and do my research, and then we'll talk about it again.
I would say, I mean, in that film, he's definitely not as James Caan. He is. That's a really good point, Larry. I totally forgot about Alien Nation.
Okay.
Good point. Good point. But this, we're not going to. If Rob has a problem with James Caan, he has his reasons. But I do think.
Oh, listen to me. I would love to find a role and watch something that make me say, "Holy shit!" I would love for that to happen.
I think you owe it to yourself, Rob, to watch Alien Nation again and just see what you think. See what you think. Maybe this would be the one movie you're like, you know what, I can kind of actually stand this movie because there is a lot going on in the film, and I think it's.
Oh, listen, I can stand some James Caan movies. I can stand the one the Nick Cage one he's in.
Yeah, was Honeymoon in Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he plays an Italian, like he tries to play like just a
yeah,
goofy.
he's a
I guess
gambler.
I don't know what, a strong arm, like street business dude. I don't know, kind of thing. And that's
Well,
that's his whole repertoire.
yeah,
Is that.
he's a gambler and all this, but
Yeah, like that's his whole repertoire, to be kind of like a little bit of a hustler, businessman kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, he can play that all day long
yeah, yeah.
as himself. I do have an Alienation tape. I don't know if it's a TV show or if it's a movie, or I know I do have something with that. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, I never watched the show. Uh, I've seen the movie though, but I never watched the show.
So
It
there you
is
go.
what it
Tom
is.
just said Thief is his best role, but it's still very James. And but that's what I'm saying.
Still very James Caan.
It's James Caan.
Right, right. Well, I mean, yeah, you have your reasons, man. And I don't think you really need to explain it any more than that. Sometimes you just, to me, I find it very interesting that there are certain actors that people just always assume are good because they grew up. People always saying, "Oh, they're awesome," that this, that, and the third. But then they really take a look at it, like, well, I don't really think they're awesome. And when you say that, people come at you
Mhm.
like you're saying something sacrilegious. It's like, no, it's just my opinion. And if you look twice at it, this guy really isn't that good as people say he is. It's just kind of trendy to say he is that good.
Yeah,
You
and
know
it's
what
also
I'm saying?
because he's been in a good movie. He's been like Godfather. He's been in
Yeah,
some
it's like,
movies where he's in, these movies that people like. But
is he good or is he just lucky? Okay, I'm
yeah,
just saying.
or is he
Uh,
just an actor like anybody else that could be there?
yeah,
You can interchange him with anybody
yeah,
and still pull off the same thing. Is what I'm saying.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, your opinion is your opinion. You know what I mean? And I'm all for it. I like different opinions. I mean, I like when people are like, hold on. Like, my thing is when people like start talking about like these movies that I think are just complete boring dog shit, but people are like, oh, they're great films. Like, are they? Like, are you saying that, or because the cute chick at Hot Topic says it is, and you're kind of just agreeing with her? Like, really, you really think it's a great movie? You know what I mean? Like, no.
Well, I'm intrigued in those kind of conversations because I want to know what makes him like. Okay, so if it's a great movie, tell me.
Hmm.
Tell me why
Yeah,
it's a great movie.
I want you
And
to
then you know
explain to
right
me.
away. Then you know right away if the guy knows what he's talking about or he doesn't.
Yeah, I'm just so sick of everybody assuming that the Superman films are great. They're not. They're boring pieces of slop. The first one sucks. It's too long. It's boring. The second one is almost unwatchable. The third one's the only good one. And actually, I'm going to go on record and say the fourth one is better than the second one. And I know that's a very unpopular opinion, but I'm tired of people always saying, "Oh, Superman movies are good." No, they're not, dude. They're not. They're
The
way
only
too,
one I
they're way more boring than they should be. That's all I'm going to say. You know,
100%. Yeah,
yeah,
I agree with you 1,000%, man. And
yeah,
the only one that I ever watch is 3.
yeah. The three is the best one, and yeah,
And it's got Richard Pryor. Now, how could you not watch anything with
yeah,
Richard Pryor? Thank
yeah.
God it has Richard Pryor in it, because if it didn't, I probably wouldn't watch it.
I mean, I think it's definitely way more interesting than the second one, even though the second one should be more interesting than it is. I like the third one because Lois Lane isn't in it, and Lois Lane adds zilch to any of the stories. Can I stand Margot Kidder? So it's just like when she was barely in the third one because actually they were trying to squeeze her out of the films because I didn't
Mhm.
like her, but she was contractually obligated. So like, okay, we'll put you in there for 5 minutes screen time total, and
Yeah.
then they'll say, you know, you got to go out of town on an assignment, Lois, so you're not going to be in the film. So thank
Yeah.
God. That's why I was like, man, I can't sit through another film with Lois Lane in it. But so I was very elated when she was not in it. So that's another thing I like about the third one. You know,
Take it easy, Tom, man. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for
thank
hanging out
you,
with us.
thank you for hanging out, Tom. Hope to see you next time.
Yeah, Larry says he only really likes Superman 2 and 3.
I don't know. I just really don't understand how you can like two. I really don't. I don't. I really don't. Unless you're looking at it through the lens of nostalgia's sakes, you saw it when you were a kid, and somehow you managed to sit through that long ass boring movie as a kid without doing something else. I don't know how you did that, but if you did, and if for some reason you have like very fond memories of it, I can't challenge that. But I would say this: watch it again and see if you feel the same way, because I will almost guarantee you that you will not feel the same way. You'll be like, yeah, I can kind of see where Cap Noun's coming from. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I agree with you 100%, Cap. I for sure, man.
Yeah.
listen, if you have like a connection to any movie because you saw it during as you're entering puberty when you were younger, and it meant this, and then this thing or whatever it was that resonated with you, and you got a connection with it, then no one can ever take that away from you.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love movies because I love there's a handful of movies that I love because at that time of my life when I was growing up, though I was the oldest, like I said, of my family, and they were almost like a little bit of an older person showing me kind of the ropes and things I wanted, and looking at girls, and when I started getting interested in girls, and a lot of movies mean things to me because of these reasons.
Sure. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It might
Yeah.
mean nothing to anybody else.
Yeah.
But they mean something to me, and I defend them, and I like them for whatever it is, and I try to put it in the words. But I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you have that feeling, I'm not challenging that at all. Yeah, good for you, But I'm just saying, to me, let's take a step back and look at these other films that are considered cult classics, or
you got to look at the movie with film eyes, not your heart eyes, but with movie eyes.
Is it really that good of a movie, or is it just trendy to say it is? Like, I'm just so sick of like this list of top 10 '80s movies of all time. They're so great. No, they're not, dude. Like, they're not.
That's something also I learned ACAP at having the flea market shop is I've recommended some '80s movies to people to come back and say this movie was shit, man, and I'm like,
yeah.
How do you come back to me and tell me Summer Rental was shit?
That's terrible. See, now that's, to me, that's fighting words. I don't see.
Yeah, you recommend that movie to a relatively younger person and tell them this is an awesome movie and shit, and it has like this and that, and they don't see it that way at all, and they come back and say this was like, and I'm like,
well, see, this is why I don't talk to younger people, because younger people are complete morons, and they have no reason to even speak to me, and I have nothing to say to them because all they like is shit. All they like is.
And this guy wasn't even that much younger.
Michael Bay movies, and Jay-Z songs, and I have nothing in common. No reason to talk to these people.
Well, this guy wasn't even that younger to me, man. He might have been maybe 10, 15 years younger than me.
Yeah.
And him and his wife came back and they were not impressed. And it was like kind of a low budget, and
some low budget. It's Paramount.
Yeah, well, it's a beach movie, man. Have you ever watched an '80s beach movie? Like,
yeah, it's like, oh, so it didn't have CGI in it. You didn't like it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so obviously you don't like this kind of. You don't know where you're coming from when it comes to this kind of movie. And I got to gauge the person from that comment, but I didn't expect them to come back and tell me that Summer Rental was a shit movie.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, just go watch the Michael Bay Transformer movies and jerk off to anime girls, you shithead. That's all I can really say. Yeah,
I know you'd love that one. At one point,
Larry brings up, Zod. I mean, General Zod's in it. I mean, it's like, actually, it's a very crucial part of the whole Superman story arc. But it's just like, to me, like, I saw it recently, probably 2 months ago, because I found a really cool DVD at the thrift store. It was all 4 movies on the same DVD for like $1. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get this. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And cranked it up, and did a little rock block of the Superman films, and dude, barely made it through the second one, barely. And I was just like, dude, why is this so boring? Like, it shouldn't be boring. You know what I mean? I mean, the whole premise is okay. Like, it's like Zod. Like, the whole thing should be more exciting than it is. But to me, it fell flat. And what is with that thing that he traps him with? That he pulls off, like the letter S. Remember that? Like, what is that? Like, they never explain that.
I know the movies, and I've watched them several times because of the time frame. Like, it was once again in my time frame, if I wanted to watch superhero movies, I only had a certain amount of superhero movies to watch at that time.
Yeah.
So I've seen Superman 1 to the 4 like many times.
Yeah.
And every now and then I'll throw them on, and it makes me feel it's like a comfort food kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'll throw them on when I got nothing else to do, and I'll watch 1, 2, whatever. But they're not good movies. There's no way I'm going to sit there and argue with anybody that they're good movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw the first Superman when it was like one of my first memories, and I think it's like, we had rented it or something because it was Superman. It was supposed to be, it's a kids movie. Kids will like this, we can all watch it together. I remember not even sitting through it. Like, I was just so bored. Like, that's one of my first memories of being actually really bored with a movie is Superman. And I was just like,
they're all long.
Just like, yeah, it's like what? Like this is I
They're
don't know.
all long, man. There are very even the third one is very long. There's a lot of extra scenes for nothing, man. There's a
Yeah,
lot of time being spent for nothing.
yeah. And what is with that stupid ass poem Lois Lane recites right in the middle of the Superman film, which slows everything down when she's flying with him, and she's like reciting a poem in her head. Like
Uh,
what?
yeah, man, I can cut so much out of all those movies.
Yeah, that's why I don't need a Donner cut of the film. Okay, what you need is a Captain Adam cut, and I'll guarantee it'll be 10 minutes long. That's what it's going to be because that's all you need in that film. You know.
Bing bang boom, you got it all together. Dude. You got it all nice and compact, quick and fast.
Yeah.
Humans complained when Superman broke Zod's neck in Man of Steel. Yet
Yeah.
Superman unveiled Zod, Ursa,
Unalived.
and non
Yeah.
willy nilly.
Yeah. Well, Superman. He did not. He didn't. He did not. Did he kill
Unalive?
them or he just like trap them? I don't remember now. To tell you the truth,
Let's see what
I
that
guess he
says.
did kill them, but I don't know.
Unalive Zod.
Unalive them. Yeah, I actually did like Man of Steel, and
Why is he written unalive? Why don't you just write killed Zod, man?
because that makes YouTube mad. You can't use those words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't use violent language.
It makes me mad too because I can't see the shit.
Yeah.
I'm running off of dollar store glasses, so I'm lucky that I can't even see what's happening over there.
Yeah.
Non willy nilly. And you know what? Even the modern like I have all of the modern superhero movies, man. Like the Ant-Man and Iron Man and
mhm.
Deadpool and Guardians of the Galaxy and all those. And you know what? There's so many of them, and only a
Mhm.
handful of them are decent watches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I even try the Ant Man and the Wasp, the part 2 there.
Mhm.
Have you seen those? Like
I've only seen the first one. I really couldn't be bothered to see the second one. Have no interest.
that's what I'm saying,
Uh,
man. Like I tried to watch them. I tried to rewatch them, and I've shut them off. I'm like, man.
yeah, there's only let's see. I've seen them all, but it's like I don't like Iron Man. I don't like Iron Man 2. I kind of like Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is okay. Um, I like Captain America. I think that's a very interesting movie. I like Winter Soldier. I think that's a really good movie. It's more like a spy movie. Not really a lot of superheroing going on in Winter Soldier. That's what I like about it.
Okay,
Um,
I'm gonna revisit that one then. That you said that.
yeah, those are decent. I watched Black Panther once, and I was like, it's okay. I mean, you
Yeah,
definitely need
yeah,
to watch it. You need to watch it to watch the Infinity War. Like you have to watch it because it's like it
right.
really fits in, or else you're not going to have any idea what's going on in
Mhm.
Infinity War. But yeah, I mean, Captain Marvel gets stuffed. I couldn't be bothered with that shit. I mean, once again, it was like if they maybe wouldn't promote it like some feminazi shit, where it's like, oh, if you don't like it, you're a sexist pig. Like, I don't like hearing that. Okay, I grew up with female protagonists and heroes that you didn't even hear about that. You just discovered they were female. You didn't even care. But now
Mhm.
it's shoved down your throat like you're supposed to appreciate them even more. Like, nah, dude, give me a reason to respect you. That's how human beings work. I don't care
Yeah,
what you are. You give me a reason to respect you, and I will.
yeah. It's
So
about a
that's what.
character, though. It's about a
Yeah, that's
character, man.
so that whole thing just turned me off. I can't stand that Brie Larson because of all that. Like she just seems like just such a bitchy person who just
Yeah.
acts like that all the time. Like her shit doesn't stink. I'm like that really turns me off to any
Mhm.
kind of film. So I never bothered even watching that. Could care less about Captain Marvel. I mean, I really a lot of these films I really could care less about, man. I know
Mhm.
Thor, the first Thor, I thought that one sucked. Um, the
Mhm.
the second
Okay,
one, the Dark World,
let me
that
ask
one
you
kind of
this.
good. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a superhero movie that you like? Like it's like a favorite of yours or anything like that? Like for myself, my favorite superhero is the Punisher.
Yeah.
So I got 3 movies to deal with. I got the first one with Dolph, I got the second one with Tom Jane, I got the
Yeah.
third with Ray Stevenson, right?
Mhm.
And they all got problems.
Hmm.
But those 3 are my top like I take those over any other superhero movie because they're my favorites. But do you have anything like that?
I don't know. I mean, maybe Batman '89,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe even that's kind of like it's kind of like one of those films I've seen so many times. it's like I don't know if I can ever really watch it again because it's like I've seen it. Like I mean, literally, dude, many times, and so it's
I'm sure you
almost like I'm nullified. Like I'm just sort of like I'm polarized by it. So I really can't, even though
have you
it's. I
seen
mean,
the
if you,
have you seen the theater?
oh, I saw it in the theater. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
And that's one of those films too. You take a step back and look at it. Is it really that good of a film? It's an honest question. I kind of think it's not. Now I'm just saying. People always say, "Oh, Keaton's the best Batman." Is he? Is he really? He's, I don't
No,
know.
that's what I'm saying, man. Like I think a lot of that opinion is based on the nostalgia point of it. You know what I
Well, I
mean?
mean,
Like,
I'm coming out of this with nostalgia. I'm doing this point of view from nostalgia. I mean, I was 9 years old when that
oh yeah,
movie
well,
came
so am I. I saw it in the theater as well,
out.
and I love Michael Keaton's Batman.
Yeah. Mhm.
But is it is it the best Batman of all the Batmans?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's like the big argument nowadays. Like, oh, he's the best Batman. I'm like, I mean, is he though? I mean, I don't know.
Who's your favorite Batman?
Well, look at what are our choices, dude. It's kind of like, are you saying that you think he's actually the best Batman, or it's because that's what you're stuck with? Because who are you going to say? Ben Affleck? You know what I mean?
I like the way Ben Affleck looked. Well, obviously, I'm not going to pick that because
Yeah,
that movie made me laugh, man. Listen, I say it all the time. When I don't want
yeah,
to get back on top of it, but when that connection that he had with Superman over their mothers being named Martha
yeah,
or whatever it was, don't even get me started.
yeah. That's
But that being said, the reason why I'm asking you is this because I am a very big fan of that Twilight Batman,
oh, you mean with the Batman? What's his name? What's his
Robert
name? Robert.
Patton
Yeah,
Pattinson.
Patterson. Pattinson.
Patterson?
Patterson.
Yeah,
Yeah, him. Yeah.
I love that movie, man. I
Uh,
think he's an amazing Batman. I think that Batman's awesome.
yeah. Well,
And my second Batman would be Michael Keaton because
yeah.
I'm connected to the movie because of the time frame and blah blah
Mhm.
blah blah. But if I try to step away from it and try to look at the Batmans like as a whole, I think that his is probably the best
Yeah. Um. Hmm.
because like I dig Christian Bale, but his voice, no, I scratch
No,
it out
that's
right away. I scratch
well.
it out.
Yeah. Here's what I'm like. When you ask me like, what is your favorite like comic book movie? I would have to say The Dark Knight. But the thing is, that's kind of why I don't really want to just say that first because of that. Like, I don't really particularly like his performance. But of course, you watch that movie for Heath Ledger. That's what everybody watches it for.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was very well done. In fact, I could do that whole movie without Batman. That's all I'm saying. Like the whole movie, the Batman shouldn't even be in it. You know what
Well,
I
he's
mean?
not bad though. He's not a bad Batman.
No, he's not. It's just that voice. That voice just gets to me. You know, and
Yeah,
it's like,
when he gets into the Batman role, and he's like when he's
yeah,
talking to to like the chief and all that stuff, and he keeps talking like it and bring it. It gets to be comical eventually. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, like Dark Knight Rises was just like it was too weird. I didn't like that at all. That's a good way to destroy a trilogy. That movie's weird. Weird. It's way too weird. Like it's I don't know, but yeah.
So what's going on
Uh,
here?
What? What's happening?
Then dog and I keep telling people if you're into comics to get into Absolute Batman. It's amazing.
Oh, Absolute Batman.
Deadpool and Wolverine kick ass.
Yeah, I still gotta watch that.
Then dog, as a casual fan, I feel like I needed a PhD in studio property rights to understand that one, which is a shame because which is a shame because good otherwise. But okay, so they're talking about because Lendog wrote, "What do you mean? I have been drinking."
Yeah, he's been drinking, so
That's why I'm curious to know where that came from.
mm.
We all been drinking. Lendog, it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday night. Friday night. Yes.
Cheers, everybody. Who's having
No, Mecha Bro. I'm not gonna give you any more fuel to torture us later down the road. No. No, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna let you know.
Okay, it's a scientific fact, Professor. Michael Keaton's the best
This is what I
Batman.
mean. This is the
I'm
kind
not
of stuff.
arguing with you, but it's in my opinion, I like the fucking Twilight Batman, man. I thought he was raw, man. I thought he was rough and shit. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I just think, and I think like the whole Ben Affleck Batman thing, like I think I didn't think he did a bad job. And here's what I mean. I don't think there was a lot of room for him. Like there wasn't a lot of time for that really to flourish. I mean, the first movie we see that he was like plunged into was Batman versus Superman.
Right.
And then obviously there's like so much going on in that film that it's almost like you sort of kind of glance over him. Like he has like sort of like kind of a small part in it because there's so much else going on, right? So you really don't have time to enjoy him as Batman, kind of giving him a chance as Batman because he's up against there's almost Wonder Woman's in it, Superman's in it, you know what I mean? Like you have all this other stuff going on, and then you see him again in what the shit Justice League movie, and like
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be okay with that, like, and that's it. That's all you get. Like that's it. Then he quit.
Yeah.
He was, because there
But
was
he did look good. He did play the part well. I thought that he looked like an older Batman. You know, the older Batman version of him. I think, sometimes you got to look at the good stuff when in all the shit that they make, because they make so much shit. It's hard to find the good shit. But that was a little bit of the good stuff. I think that he looked good. He was able to play the part well. He looked in the proper thing. I like the Batman suit they made, man, and that robotic kind of thing to compensate for him getting older and all that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it just didn't seem like it had like a lot of time to flourish because when it
I
started
agree.
to take off, he was out. He said no, it's just like it was kind of a shame, and I don't know because you kept hearing like when that movie first came out, you're like, oh, this is going to start off a new Batman universe. Affleck's going to be a new Batman. They're going to have all this stuff. I was actually kind of excited about it. Like, I'm going to give this a chance. I think it might be okay, and then it didn't happen. Like they shit the bed. You know what I mean? And so yeah.
I just want to see something here. Did you see the Deadpool with Deadpool and Wolverine movie? Did you see
No,
that?
I haven't seen that yet. No, no, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, that's a movie, man.
Yeah, I gotta say, I want to see it
Because it's funny. It's like it's unlike any of the other. Like, I mean, obviously they said that about the first Deadpool, but there is there's so much funny shit going on in that movie, man, that you would not expect to be in a superhero movie, Marvel movie, kind of thing like that, man. When I watched that movie, I laughed so goddamn bad, man.
Yeah.
It was almost more than a comedy than it was an action movie.
Well, I know, like it's because he was a fan and he always wanted to make the movie, but he wanted to do it himself to make it right, and that's what he did. That's how that whole thing got started. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Professor, absolutely hated Lex Luthor in that movie.
Yeah, terrible,
Completely,
terrible.
just what a stupid ass performance. Like, what are you doing? Like, that's not what Lex Luthor acts like.
Kevin Spacey over that.
Absolutely. Now that's a Superman movie. Superman Returns, great movie. That's all I'm saying. A little too long though. A little too long, but
I think Kevin Spacey over Jesse Eisenberg, or how you say that. And I like that dude, but that's the wrong pick. Wrong pick for a character.
Stupid cast, like stupid casting decision. Like, yeah, you're right. He does act like the Riddler from Batman Forever, and that's not what he acts like. Like, that's not what Lex Luthor acts like.
No, that's true.
Yep.
Well, we got a good conversation going on, eh?
We do. We
Well, I hate to interrupt it, but I need to piss like a racehorse.
Me too. So I'm afraid we might need to just shut her down for tonight, folks. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was about to let everybody know. We're gonna be shutting her down.
We got a pee.
Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us on our Robotic Friday.
Yep.
I have to piss so bad. I don't even want to take the last sip of my beer.
I know. It's like it feels like I'm just adding to it. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back.
I feel like a tube of toothpaste. Don't squeeze me.
Oh
wait, hold on. Professor got a question.
Oh God!
If you could hack the Matrix you live in, and give you, if you could, oh, for Christ's sake,
you're not helping, Rob. You're not helping.
It's moving. If you could hack the Matrix you live in, and give hack the Matrix you live in and give you a superhero identity, what would your name and superpower be? Why can't you just ask what your superpower name, power name, and be, instead of doing the whole Matrix part? Fuck me up with that
I
shit.
don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. I
Hmm.
Well, I tell you what, it's about to be Captain P Pants. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Power would be absorbency. All right. I was going to say goodbye to everybody, but we've passed that stage.
Yeah,
Cap,
we're
good
yeah,
seeing you, buddy. I love you. Kiss you.
yeah. Love,
Happy
love, love
Friday
and
to you.
kisses. Love and kisses, Rob.
Bye, everybody. We're out of here.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Happy Friday. Have a good week. Bye.
Bye.
You're good now.
Goodbye from Robin the Captain. Goodbye from Robin the Captain. This has been Friday Night Tape Talk with Robin the Captain. Right here on Rob's Vintage Video. Only on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. And take care out there. Keep your heads clean. And be kind, rewind. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you next Friday. Friday.
Your video and audio heads will now be cleaned.
What?
Your video and audio heads are now clean. Press stop and eject tape now. Eject tape now. Eject tape now. Eject tape now.